Alright, so we've done our basic highlight and contour with our four main colors. And now I'm going to take it up a little notch. So if you look at your face, it's not all one color. So do you see that there are lighter areas and then darker areas? All we're going to do is pretty much put a filter in our face, right? So we're going to kind of take where you edit a photo and bump up that contrast. That's all we're going to do is bump up our contrast. We're going to darken the dark spots and brighten the light spots. So I have a really thin upper lip, so most of my attention is, like with mascara, we've brightened here to draw attention to my eyes, and I have really big teeth, so I need some upper lip up there. So we're gonna just kind of work with the colors on our face and just kind of lighten what's already there. You can use any small brush that you have. I could use the small end of the Detail Hack or the BBF, or I'm using the Blend and Tap. And we're just going to lighten in our lighter, under eye color, or brightening highlight. We're just gonna lighten where that's already light, okay? So I'm just following what already is on my face. I'm doing this before my lip color. So just anywhere I see light, and then I'll just slightly just kind of blend it out a little bit. And that's gonna already draw attention to my lips a little more, especially once we have color on them, but at least make them look bigger. Now here is dark, right? So we'll do the same thing, and then between those two lines is darker. So we can darken that a little. And then just kind of line your bottom lip. Give it a little shadow so it looks like it's pouting out a little bit more. Okay, I also like to then take that contour, use the multitasker brush, either end of it, and go ahead and line your lips. 90s style, baby. I'm a 90s baby. So we'll line it. Or you could always just use like a cheapy, got this at Kroger, lip liner pencil as well. But you're gonna contrast that dark, well, look, good thing that cream is forgiving. You're gonna contrast that light and dark together to make it stand out. It'd be easier if I shut up, wouldn't it? Draw attention to that lip shape, especially if you have a pretty lip shape. Or like me if you don't. So just lining our lips with the contour. You can also often use our contour color in your brows. Or sometimes I'll just take it and darken the corner of my eyes so I don't have any eyeshadow on right now. So I can just stick some in the corner to pretty much be contouring my eyes. Or I could take the same brush and just put it about halfway in the crease. All kinds of tricks. All right. So if you only have the four colors, I'll have to show you an eyeshadow look with those. All right. So now we're going to make sure that little line I messed up isn't there. Now we're going to put our lip color on. So remember, these are the same as our cheek colors. Our cheek colors can all be used on our lips. And if you'll notice, some are more wet and some are more matte. The lip colors will last longer if you top them with some sort of powder. So whether that's a powdered illuminator or an eyeshadow, they'll last longer that way. But you talk and you eat all day, so your makeup will last all day just fine, but the lips need some extra help. You could even kind of put some setting spray on there. So this is nude. And this is black cherry. I want to kind of show you the difference in a matte one versus a glossy one. Okay, so the matte colors are matte. I mean, they're still a cream. So there's nude. Very nice. And then the glossy ones probably feel better on your lips. When you're choosing between a matte and a glossy lip and cheek color, if you're oily and you're worried about shine on your face, maybe avoid the glossier ones. The matte ones will last longer because you need less product to show color. Since the glossy ones have gloss in them, there's less pigment in them, so it does take more. So like, see, that looks really scary in the tin, but on my lips is fine. Of course, I am mixing it with the nude, but if you are oily, maybe go for a matte blush. If you have dry skin, the dewy ones, the more glossy ones, are beautiful on cheeks. And I like having both so I can mix around and make custom colors. All right, so then you can add some finishing touches on here. Like I was saying, you can top it with an illuminator. So we have cream illuminators that are more of a low glow. Or you could top it with a powder illuminator. This is Photoshop. for some high shine. It's like lip gloss. Now you could do this just in the center of your lip to make it look fuller. But I'm topping the whole thing to try to make it last and to make it look shiny like lip gloss without feeling nasty and sticky like lip gloss. So I do like that, and it adds hours to the wear on my lip color. Now, if you're not a shiny lip person, don't do that. You can just use the cream ones or nothing at all. It's just total preference. I also like putting that illuminator right there to draw attention to that lip shake, like where we lightened it up. It's beautiful on the inner eyes. And then you'll put it along the tops of your cheekbones like it's made to be used. So that's just some of the fun detail work that you can do. Let me show you that illuminator on each side. Oh, the brush I'm looking for is in my hand. Okay. So the powder illuminators, like I said, are going to give a higher shine and look more like makeup, maybe. A girl could probably tell, you know, men aren't going to notice. And so it's just going to draw attention to that bone structure there. So you can just put it literally on the bone. So you can go on that eyebrow bone, bring it down there. Some people even bring it up the center of the nose. Anywhere you just want to give a little light to. And then, or inner eye corner, like I said. And then these, the cream ones, which also, there are ones that have our rose gold illuminator with some perfume in them. So they smell lovely. Number 3 is my favorite. It kind of smells like Abercrombie or Hollister. It's like a sexy smell. These won't look as much like makeup. It's more of a low glow than a high shine. So if you're wanting to look really natural, I love the cream illuminators. Love, love. Plus, you don't have to worry about it cracking because it's not made of powder. So that was just some fun detail work. Thank you guys for tuning in.